Doctor.
You do now. But after you've had a few days' rest, after you're more comfortable in your new surroundings.
This feeling I have goes much deeper.
You think you're being warned about something?
Yes. It's something that's going to happen.
It is impossible to be buried alive in this day and age.
You're positive it can't happen ever?
Well, perhaps in some remote rural area. No, Mrs. Martin. I assure you, you have nothing whatsoever to worry about.
Hey, lady. You Mrs. Martin?
What is it you want?
We got 3 cartons of stuff what's got your name on it. Stuff from your move. Must have been a slop over. Came in on another load.
Well, please, bring them in.
Dining room. Fragile.
Oh, that must be my good china. Just put it down there by the sideboard.
No, it's a good idea to let us unpack it for you, lady.
Yes, this way, if anything is busted, the insurance company won't murder you. Bedroom.
Well, that goes in the bedroom. It's upstairs to the left.
Gee, lady, I'm awful sorry. I'm sure it can be fixed.
Hello?
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Oh, everything's fine, Mike.
Well, gee, you don't sound all right.
Oh, well, the movers are here again. They brought a few more cartons.
I get you. Just a little more confusion to add to what we've already got going, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, honey, I hate to spring this on you, particularly now, but I'm going to have to fly up to San Francisco with Hal Grossett and then go over to Reno for those merger talks. Say, honey, you listening?
Oh, yeah, I'm listening, Mike. Go on.
We'll spend the rest of the day there, I guess, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow afternoon. Is everything okay?
Well, the movers, dropped one of the cartons.
Yeah, well, you'd better remind them that they're responsible. What'd they break?
Oh, it was just one of my silly little girl things I was sentimental about. It's not important. I forget I even mentioned it.
Okay, honey, okay. Look, so I've got to be going. You sure you'll be all right? You sound kind of funny.
Oh, I'm all right. Look, you go ahead and do what you have to do. And please, don't worry.
Now, that sounds like my girl. I love you, honey.
I love you.
Of course I remember her, dear. I ought to. For a while there, I'm sure she ate more meals at our house than at her own. You two were like peas in a pod. But whatever made you think of her now?
Well, I found that doll of hers, the one she gave me when we left Peekskill. It was with some things I took out of storage.
Aren't you the funny one, hanging on to that all these years? Honey, you know I fully intended to call you this weekend. I've just been dying to hear all the news. How is the move? You must be exhausted. Alice, are you there?
I was thinking about Beth. Well, I thought I might drop her a line. I guess her family still lives on Tyler Road?
Oh, I know, dear. Not for some time now. Let me see. I believe Kate Connors told me they went to Oregon.
Excuse me, lady.
Any chance of getting a cup of coffee? What do you say? Any chance of talking you out of a cup of coffee, lady?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Help me. Please help me.
Beth!
Please, Alice. Help me.
And I knew the only person on Tyler Road that would care enough to keep tabs on the L group would be, well, you, Mrs. Connor.
I guess I have ended up as the keeper of the flame here, Alice. But after all, there's hardly anyone else left. No, I did hear from Beth a few months ago, and she sent me the loveliest Christmas card.
From Oregon?
That's right. But for the life of me, I can't remember the town.
Did she say what she was doing?
Yes, she did. She's a librarian, or was it the assistant librarian at the local college?
I don't suppose you'd recall the name of that college.
No, I don't, honey, but I can tell you who might know.
Yes, Beth is my assistant, but I'm afraid she's away just now. On vacation. She left 4 days ago.
Do you know where she went? It's most important that I locate her.
Well, she mentioned a driving trip. I'm trying to remember her general itinerary. Let me think now.
Your friend's name is Beth Adams. Age 25, brunette, blue eyes, wears glasses. Believed heading south on a vacation. Alone. Eventual destination, thought to be Ensenada, Mexico. She's driving a small foreign sports job bearing Oregon plates. Number unknown. Color of vehicle, dark green.
That's all the information I could gather.
Mrs. Martin, let me say this to you. Before we go and wire a motor vehicle in Oregon, get your friend's license number and put out an APB. See, we have to have more of a reason than what you've just given us.
Oh, it's a feeling I have that she's in trouble.
Feeling?
Wait, now, it goes stronger than that. I know she's in trouble.
Are you saying that she made definite plans to stop off and see you, and now she's overdue?
No, she doesn't even know I've moved here.
Well, then how do you know she's any kind of trouble?
Look, I know this is going to sound silly. I don't even know if I can explain it, but when Beth and I were kids, there was this game we used to play called telephone. She'd go into one room, and I'd be in the other, and we should try to think of something like an object or somebody's name. And I'd try to pick it up, and I could do it.
You mean you read her mind?
Sort of. I mean, it would only happen if she wanted it to, and, well, I was the only person that it worked with.
And that's what's happening now. Your friend is sending you a message?
Beth's in desperate trouble now. We've got to find her before it's too late.
What kind of trouble do you think she's in?
She's in a morgue, and they think she's dead. Only she's not dead. Now, look, you have got to help me find her.
Well, I see the problem, Anna. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now. With a little bit of luck, we'll track her down in no time.
Don't humor me. Look, Beth's in trouble, and she needs your help.
And she's going to get it, too. Now, you go on home and let us take care of all this.
And take a tranquilizer. Are you sure it's safe to let me go home?
Whoa, lady. I didn't say anything of the kind.
You didn't have to.